So I got up and talked about what all these people's games are like and how people should have an idea of what they want their game to be, but I never even went into what I'm looking at in terms of what I want my game to be. And I think it's complicated but simple. I want to be like Craig Jones. I want to be like Gordon Ryan. I want to be like Mighty Mouse. I want to be like Ryan Hall. I want to be like Lachlan Giles. I want to be like the Rotolos, even though they're my age. Younger than me. That's how I want my game to be. Eddie Bravo, 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. MMA-based wrestling. Khabib-type wrestling. That's how I want my game to be. That is what I'm working towards every single day I go into the gym. When I roll with Dexter, that's getting me 1,000,000 times better for someone who's gonna be 1,000,000 times worse than he is. If I can do that every day, get beat up every single day by someone who's unbelievably good in the wrestling, in learning the jiu-jitsu quickly, like that kid is like a sponge. And I see myself as one too. So if we can springboard off of each other and I can take his wrestling and learn it from my game, and I can help him understand some of the jiu-jitsu stuff that I like, because I know that not everyone is going to be doing the exact same types of moves that I am doing. And they're not going to like to do all the guard-based stuff. But it's really important. All of that stuff is extremely, extremely important. And if you don't do it, you never get better. So my game is going to be guard, leg locks, fucking Ezekiel chokes from guard. I'll do everything. I don't say this in a cocky way. I say it from a standpoint of belief in myself. Do I think there are other people better than me? Yes, I know that there are other people better than me. And that's okay. But I'm going to get as good as possible, as great as possible in all of the aspects of my game. I'll hunt for your legs. I'll hunt for your arms. I'll hunt for your neck. But at the same time, I'm going to be looking to take you down and wrestle you and not just pull guard. And yes, it's practical, and yes, I will do it, but that's not all I'm going to do. I want to be a very solid all-around jiu-jitsu player. And that means doing everything well, not just pulling guard for ankle locks and not just jumping guard for guillotines like I did in my first tournament the whole time. I was shit, still am shit, and I'll be getting less shit every day. So I want my game to evolve. I need it to change. I can't just be pulling for guillotines like this fucking retard was doing. Putting my hands up in the air like a fucking monkey. Like, these are the things that help you learn. Failing helps you learn. And I've watched so many fights, and I've seen so many of my favorite fighters lose, and I've seen so many of my favorite fighters win. But no matter what, every single time they win, they lose, whatever, there's something to learn from. And 99% of the time, when you lose, you learn better. When you win, you don't think about all the things that you could have improved on. You see the things that you did well. And you're like, yeah, I did great. And that's awesome. Everyone should have the utmost belief and confidence in what they are doing. But you should also be the biggest critic of everything you do. There should be no one else in the world that criticizes you more than yourself. And that's the way to get better. You'll notice that I go back and forth into one thought, out of the next, a bunch of different thoughts, and I go down rabbit holes, and I'll flip back and forth from topic to topic, and that's just because that's how my brain works. It'll all come back to each other. I see it a little bit like Kanye West, and you can say what you want about him, but in one way or another, he's able to convey a message. And that's all I'm trying to do. So if you can follow it, please follow it. enjoy. If you can't, there are plenty of other channels, and I'm not telling you to go watch them. I want you to watch this and be part of my journey, but there are plenty of other channels that stick to the point the entire time. This whole account is gonna be authentically me. I'm gonna do cuts in the edits, but other than that, it's pretty much raw footage. I'm just adding music, making little zoom cuts. You're not missing anything. I'm not showing you any fake or grandiose version of my life. This is my life. I haven't shown all the losses yet in competition because I'm trying to I want to lay it all out for you guys in a captivating format. So I'm not just gonna post the rolls in my tournaments with no voiceovers, no breakdowns, no nothing. I want to give you guys an understanding of who I am and how I play. I'm gonna give insight on everything me authentically. So what is my game? I'm more of a guard-based player. I like being in mount and doing stuff from mount, but I find that I am better on my back. Pause. So while I'm better on my back, I think that my game has developed to a point where I can wrestle pretty much anyone that's my size. It's harder, what the fuck? It's harder to wrestle people that are a lot bigger than me, obviously. But the people that are my size, when I get into the tournament, we'll see, because I haven't trained enough with people my actual size, and I noticed that I went full retard in my last tournament.
Everybody knows you never go full retard. What do you mean? Check it out. Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man, look retarded, act retarded, not retarded. Count two picks, cheated cards. Autistic, sure, not retarded. You got Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. Slow, yes, retarded maybe, braces on his legs, but he charmed the pants off next to him and he won a ping pong competition. That ain't retarded. He was a goddamn war hero. Right. You know any retarded war heroes? You went full retard, man. Never go full retard. You don't buy that? That's Sean Penn, 2001, I understand. Remember? Went full retard. Went home empty-handed.
Nerves, whatever, anxiety, whatever got to me, and I didn't know how to do shit. I got stuck in guard for 3 fucking minutes. I was on the feet for like an entire match.
Because this dude was running away from me.
He just wanted me to chase him the whole time so he could go in for a double leg. Or he wanted to do a slide by or whatever. And he just was not engaging. He would disengage in everything. The second he's in my guard, he fucking stands up, walks away. Like, dude, let's do jujitsu. So my game is going to be wrestling based. It's going to be MMA based. There's going to be a lot of things that people do in MMA that I'm going to use. The mean stuff, the kind of dirty, grindy, shoving your shoulder into a dude's chin or their nose, almost breaking it. Like, I'll be doing all of that. But I will also do clean jujitsu with flashy wrestling. My second tournament ever, I get fucking disqualified because I almost murdered a munchkin. You live and you learn. I wouldn't take that back for a second because that instinct was there. The instinct was there. I'm training my instinct to be better and better and better. And if someone decides they're gonna let me slam them like that, then they're fucking stupid. You gotta defend that shit. You gotta drop on your knees. You gotta sit down. You don't just let someone pick you up and slam you on your neck. Because if someone did that to me, I'm getting them back tenfold, back in blood. And that's it. I'm not gonna let someone bully me, son. So that's why my game is gonna evolve. It's going to evolve to be something that maybe no one has seen ever.
Shut up!
And I know there's plenty of better guys out there that have been doing it the same amount of time, if not less. But I think healthy, completely healthy, confident, not out of shape, I can beat anyone with my level of experience or even more. And we will see. My next tournament will dictate that. I think I've gotten a lot better since my last tournament. Did I think that from the tournament before that? Yes. But I didn't perform. I felt tired. I felt sluggish. I felt lazy. I got there hella close to my actual match, and I had no time to warm up. I just poorly planned, so I poorly performed. And I think next time going into this one, with the physical therapy, with getting stronger, with all of the things that I have to be doing now, it will pay off, and I'll be hopefully coming back with gold, not silver.